Saving me. Saving me, Ron. Thank you. Thank you. It's a Tuesday. Let's go. Distracted day. Ron, I have a question for you and everybody else. Ron, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday. It is the 12th of November. And here's my question. Ron, I think you probably played this. I think most people have over a certain age have played this. Here's the story. Puzzle lovers are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Rubik's Cube. The iconic 3x3 grid has stumped millions of players and sold 500 million toys for over a half a century. Hungarian inventor Erno Rubik came up with the first prototype in 1974. He was teaching design and wanted an aid for his students. The box went on to be a pop culture icon. Rubik's Cubes can be found in TVs, movies, and of course, people are playing them all over the world these days. So, Brian, good morning. Ron, good morning. So, Rubik's Cubes, did you guys partake of the Rubik's Cube at some point? Did you give it a try? How far did you get? Did you ever get? I think the most I ever did was two sides, and then I kind of got frustrated and wasn't able to do anymore. I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe I did more than that, but if it was never more than 3. So anyways, the Rubik's Cube, I remember when that came out and everybody was like, what is this? And then just trying to solve the puzzles. Now, Addison told me, my co-anchor, Addison told me this morning that she tried to take the stamps, little color stamps off of the Rubik's Cube so she could put them on and try and win that way. So it was, she didn't have a lot of success with it apparently. Let's see. Ron says 2 sides max. Then I took the stickers off and cheated. All right. Hey, it's good to admit sometimes when we slip up and slipping up. I think a lot of people did that. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. Maybe I know you see some people and it's like, he's got the world record. He did it in 9 seconds. Well, then never have to worry about me breaking that world record. So that's one thing that's going on today. What else is going on today in the world around us? It is the weekday after the Monday Night Football game. And how about that last night? I think a lot of people thought, and we talked to the Steelers a little bit and all that stuff, but how about Tua Tagovailoa for the Miami Dolphins coming back, of course, from the concussion, and everybody's wondering what he's going to do, how he's going to play, how he's going to protect himself. But then he goes out last night, and if I make sure I have my score correct, he comes up a winner last night, 23-15 over the Rams. And the Rams were 4-4, and it looked like they were ready to make a run at getting back in the playoff race. And Dolphins 3-6 now. So it's Tua coming back, and I think everybody was worried, and a lot of people just national TV. You don't want to see him get hurt, and he's playing. I had this conversation last night before the game even started, and someone said, "Man, I'm just worried about how he's going to do," and I said, "Well, I don't know how he's going to do. I just want to make sure he can protect himself." So Tua and the Dolphins go to Los Angeles and beat the Rams. So that's an interesting thing that happened last night. Not so interesting if you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, and many in the Ohio Valley are. It did not go well for the Penguins last night. Dallas Stars showed up and literally took the Penguins apart by a score of 7-1. So it was not a pretty evening, and that was in Pittsburgh. So let's take a look at the standings right now. Penguins 6-9-2. So, and the thing with an older team, you want to see them win early because you don't want to have to win those games late. You want to stockpile them. Walmart sale 11th, 17 online Rubik's Cubes 5. There you go. 11th through the 17th. I'm assuming that's supposed to be online Rubik's Cubes $5. You know what? Might have to. That could be a good stocking stuffer. That could be a good stocking stuffer. Have we started to think? Have we started to think about Thanksgiving Day at all yet, or are we already moving on to Christmas? What's the expectation? I was talking to someone last night, and they said that they are ready to decorate their house for Christmas. They are ready to turn the lights on, but their significant other is not. So, what's too early? Is Thanksgiving too early? And then, have we started to think of, the meal and everything? I was thinking about the turkey the other day. Like, okay, when am I going to go get the turkey and all that stuff? I usually do the bird, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Some of the things that just randomly pop into my head. But the Rubik's Cubes for $5, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a stocking stuffer. Might have to do that in celebration of the 50th anniversary. Right now, we are going to say thank you to Valley Converting, our sponsor for the 9-Minute Phill-Up. Can't thank them enough for being a part of the show. And we have this message from them.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It is a Tuesday. It is the 9-Minute Phill-Up. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything that you're thinking about, anything that you want to talk about, please don't hesitate. Jump on and make comments. And Brian has he hit us with Thanksgiving. Let's see. Thanksgiving is probably my favorite holiday. That's where we give thanks for what we have. We could have a whole lot less. Amen to that, Brian. Amen to that. Yeah, it is. But it just seems does it get overlooked? Does it get mashed in between? Before Christmas and New Year's and everything? Is it one of those holidays that I think when you sit down, you break bread, and you really think about it, it is one of those holidays where you just, really, if you really focus on what the meaning of it is, it really is, counting your blessings and counting the fact that you're there. That's Thanksgiving Day, because there's no guarantee you're going to be there the next Thanksgiving Day. So, it is. I think it's a great day, great holiday. And it's one of those days where if you want to have some eats, you can have some eats. It's almost like a giant cheat day. And Ralph checking in, favorite dessert. Ron, what do you got for your favorite dessert for Thanksgiving holiday? I was going to say I love apple pie. I love pumpkin pie. It's good. It might be a variety pack of the pies. That might be something to go for the Thanksgiving dessert, or Oreo cookies dipped in milk. You can do that anytime. No, that's not a Thanksgiving dinner. Pumpkin roll is one of my favorite. Oh, pumpkin rolls are good. Pumpkin rolls are good. Yeah, pumpkin. You get after a good pumpkin roll. That's something that's good. All right. So Brian, are you a guy that likes to fry the bird, baste the bird, just do the oven roasting bag type of bird? How do you like to prepare your turkey and everything as you get ready for Thanksgiving? I know we're way early on Thanksgiving, but why not? Pumpkin roll is a good call. Sweet potato casserole. I don't know why that's laugh out loud. That sounds pretty good, especially for someone that hasn't eaten since early last night. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sweet potato casserole. Oh, Ralph's putting the bird in the smoker. He's going to smoke the turkey. I used to do, my grandmother taught me how to do a turkey, and back in the day, so you would, you'd wash the bird, wash the inside of the bird, all that type of stuff, and then we would just baste it. And yeah, kind of what Brian's talking about, basting the turkey. That's what I used to do my grandmother's way. Then I found out about the oven roaster bags, and those, I'll tell you what, they work. They cut the time down a little bit in terms of how long you have to do the cooking for. You don't have to really open close the oven, because you just let it bake. You let it cook in the bag. So that actually has worked pretty well. And my tradition is my daughter and I, Isabella, we put that together in the morning. We also do some cranberry nut bread and everything, where we usually do. We missed it last year, but we'll have to try and do that again this year. Ron's ready for football on the Thanksgiving holiday, I believe. Or what are we looking at? Yeah, is this Thanksgiving schedule? No, that's not Thanksgiving schedule. Is it? Or is that this week? Oh, let me see. I don't know. Hold on a second, Ron. You got me confused. I'm talking about Thanksgiving, but I think that's this week for the National Football League. No. Giants Cowboys 4:30. Where am I seeing Giants Cowboys? Hey, Texans Cowboys. All right, is this Thanksgiving? Ron, you got me confused. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, how could you leave out the Lions, Ron? You left out the Lions. The Lions, they play the Bears at 12:30. The Lions and the Bears at 12:30. Lions somehow managed to overcome a just awful game the other night. Giants and Cowboys at 4:30 on Fox, and then on NBC and Peacock, it's the Dolphins and Packers. So that's a pretty good lineup of games. And Ron, I understand what you did there. You saved me from promoting the other station, but I'm just the Lions and Bears. That's a traditional Thanksgiving Day holiday feast. Paul checking in. You're spot on. It is time to give thanks for all of God's blessings while having a delicious meal with family and friends. Yep. Hopefully you can all take a step back, take a look, and go, hey, we got it pretty good. We live in an unbelievable country. It's got its flaws, it's got its warts, it's got its scars, and all of those things. But at the end of the day, it is still the best country in the world to live in, and you have to be thankful for that. And then the fact that you have family and friends around you, and you have a chance to celebrate and do something that maybe, and also during the holiday, maybe do some gift giving for others. I'm trying to think of a way to put it. Some things like that, where you look out for others, try to help them out as well. Whatever you can do, it's always good. So, yeah, Thanksgiving, absolutely top notch holiday. Brian's got it number one, and why not? And I think Ron's got the Rubik's Cube number one at Walmart at $5 a shot. So, favorite Thanksgiving dish? Wow, there's some good ones. But for me, it's the bird. It's the turkey. I love some turkey. Love some turkey. White meat, dark meat, with gravy, without gravy, put it on. Oh, favorite meal. Actually, favorite meal may be the leftover dish later in the evening. Like if you eat at noon, save that up, and then of course by 8:00 at night you get yourself a little bit. When I say a little bit, a full plate with the turkey and the trimmings and all that stuff. That's tremendous. And then the next day, turkey sandwiches. I mean, come on. Who doesn't? On Friday, you're watching some college football and you have a turkey sandwich. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, Brian, that's an easy one for me. I love the turkey. Love it. If I could, I would do turkey a lot more. I'm sure I could, but it's just, I know you don't think about it because it's, people at Christmas time, we want to do something different to turkey. We can do turkey again. Easter, we can do turkey again. 4th of July, we can do turkey. I love turkey. So that's my favorite, is the turkey. What's yours? What's your favorite dish? Ron, getting loosened up for Black Friday shopping. Ron is on point with his shopping today. He is ready to go. He is ready to go shopping. I was thinking about that. Is it time to start shopping for Christmas, or just shopping for ourselves? Go and pick out some stuff like that. Let's see. All right. My dad always put his turkey in the big roaster and put it in the oven the night before and let it cook through the night into Thanksgiving Day. That sounds pretty good. Nice. Everyone says cook it slow. Cook it slow. That's the best way to do it. So that sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah, I might have to go buy a turkey and make a turkey this weekend. That'd be good. Do you do Black Friday shopping? I do it this way. If I'm anchoring the news show or the morning newscast, I get to check in with our reporters down at the Black Friday shopping, and they tell me all about it. And then I go home and take a nap and don't worry about it for the rest of the weekend. So no, I don't go out and do the Black Friday shopping because by that point it's Friday. I've been here all week, and getting up at 3:20 in the morning, it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go get a nap. I'm not gonna. I'll do the shopping over the weekend. And now it seems like, anyways, most of the places have Black Friday prices leading up to it, after it. Seems like everyone wants to give you a good deal. So I usually, it's so easy with curbside service, no crowds. That's true. That's the one. If there's one thing that came out of the pandemic, is curbside and delivery service. So that's the one thing. Everybody does that now. Always perfect with the stuffing. Yep. Stuffing, got to pack that in there. Got to get it in there nice and tight. Make sure it's cooked through. Yeah. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for lunch. I might have to check in and find some turkey someplace. But anyways, I can't thank everybody enough for joining us. And this was a little, just started with the Rubik's Cube, and it's just one of those days. And Thanksgiving, the holidays, it's always a great time of year. My dad's birthday is coming up, so have to put on my thinking cap and see what he's going to end up getting for his birthday. It's the 25th, so sometimes it actually falls on Thanksgiving. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, Coach. All right, Jared, how's everybody doing? Hopefully, yeah, you'll be at the beach. Don't get any sand on your turkey. All right. I hope everything's going well down there. Checking in from the Sunshine State of Florida. So, absolutely. Hello. Well wishes indeed. Hope you guys are doing great. All right. Making you hungry for turkey. Absolutely. Flag football game. Bill and Don, Sports Friday and the GOAT. Don's office is on the other side of this wall. So if I talk loud enough, he might hear that he's getting signed up for a flag football game. But if I know Don, he's going to be on Thanksgiving Day. If he's not at the table having something to eat, he may be in the woods hunting for Tom the turkey. I don't know if it's turkey season or not, so I apologize if I'm getting my seasons mixed up. But I know he loves to go hunting this time of year. So if he's not here at work, if he's not having his turkey meal, or he's not watching football, he's going to be out in the woods hunting. So and wish him well. And hey, for all the hunters out there, stay safe. Make sure you're staying safe and make sure you're doing all the stuff the right way. You don't want anyone to get hurt out there. Don't want any news stories from a hunting accident. Thanksgiving Day football weekend, football games. Absolutely. John loved turkey and stuffing. Can't beat it. Gotta have it. Can't beat it. Well, again, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you to Valley Converting for being a part of the show by sponsoring us. We can't thank Valley Converting, Mike, and everybody up at Valley Converting in T-Town, the gem city of Toronto, Ohio. If you have any paper products you want to recycle, please give them a call, and they will take care of you. And Ron, ready for playoff football this Friday? Absolutely. Let's go. Lots of playoff football coming up Friday. We'll talk about that tomorrow. That'll be one of the topics we talk about. Right now, we have to say so long. Again, thank you for joining me, everybody. And again, anything you're thinking about, let's get after it, because you guys make the show go. You know me, I'll have some sort of story that connects to it. So anyways, we'll see you next time. Remember the 2 rules: have fun and always try your best, and treat people nice. We'll talk to you later.